hopefully this is working. Let me just check really quick before we get started. And looks like we're live. Not entirely sure yet, though. Yeah. Before we get started. Okay, cool. All right, so I got this little track here that I started this morning. This is Reason, a little house joint that was inspired by Satoshi Tomie. So, if you don't know who he is, Satoshi Tomie, 2 I's, 1 E, Japanese DJ, record producer, and musician since the late 80s. He had that Global Underground, those records and discs back in the day. I would call his style's minimal. Minimal house. He does a lot of like strictly rhythm. I was listening to a mix he did last year from Mixmag. It was a lot of strictly rhythm joints, a lot of Paul Johnson, stuff like that. Born in the 60s, so he was at the forefront of house music when house music was birthed in Chicago. And yeah, like it says here, really a pioneer, driving force within the global electronic music community since the beginning, or the early days of dance music. Electronic music had been going on since the early 60s, but then following disco is when hip-hop and dance music, house music, came about, and he was pioneering in that sense around that time. So he had some, I think it was this mix actually, yeah, this one or one very similar where he did recently that was just really inspiring, and it made me want to sit down and make a track, kind of something minimal, something like maybe he would make, and that's what this is. So just working on that. This is what it sounds like. So you get the idea. I don't know on this. So I like the elements so far. I like the simplicity. So we got the drum line, nothing but a kick, and an open hat. That's actually this is actually built-in Kong sounds. I like this kick. I feel like decay. And you know what I might do is the first few measures, we might do that and then roll it into a full. So let's see if we can automate that. Like the first 8 measures, let's start it out with just like a snappy kick. And actually, you know what we might do? Yeah, let's do that. So I'm going to do measures 1 through 8 and try to automate. For some reason I can't. Okay, so that's not going to work. I can't right-click and edit automation on that decay. So well, let's get it to what we like first. Maybe something like that. I might do, yeah, like that. All right, I'm happy with that sound. Now the issue here, though, is the velocity for the kick. I don't know if I can do a constant velocity in here. Um, let's see. So bass drum chest TSB. It's got to be in here somewhere, right? Let's see here. Well, if anything, I could put a compressor on it, but what I could really do is draw a straight line velocity curve, except I want that guy to be a little smaller. So maybe if I choose, I think it's pencil. Yeah. And then draw maybe at 64 or something. Try to draw a straight line, or at least knock off some of the tall ones, and yeah, let's try to just do this. Kind of a pain in the ass, but I honestly don't know how else to do it. I'll call that close enough for now. Drop this guy. Drop this guy. Let's see what we get. Yeah. That's close enough for me. So now that we have that, then I have to go through, select all these guys because they don't have that changed, and delete it. So select this and Command D all the way across. Command S to save. Now I'm going to try to slap a filter on here. So let's see, we could probably go to CongKit and say show programmer, browse, EQ and filtering. Question is, what do we want to use here? Let's just pick anything. Let's see what we get. Wow. That might be cool to start out like that and then... No. That's kind of cool. Could automate that. Let's automate that just a little bit. So right click, edit automation. Now if we go back to 1 and record, drag it back. Now we're in the track. Yeah, I like that. That'll be like the intro. So that means basically what I have to do is drag all this stuff over and start building it right around here because I need my first 18 bars to be mixed in. So, whoops, I didn't mean to do that. I meant to do everything except the drums. So this stuff. I didn't capture this though. I guess I can command, nope, shift. Yeah, let me see if I can, for some reason I'm not grabbing all those. It's really weird. There. I did it again though, I grabbed the drums, so I need to grab everything below the drums. Drag it to the right. There. So if we start from the beginning, Hmm. So something weird going on there. I don't have... There's my automation. Maybe we'll do that. Here's our drop. Now let's see if we can tighten that up, because my timing's a little off there. So drag this guy here. I think there's a way to delete these points, but I honestly don't know. So we're just going to drag them over. Maybe let's hit delete there. Yeah, okay, that's how you delete them. See, I'm learning stuff all the time. There, let's see if that's more clean. But I missed the 1, so we got to drag these back. 17 is the 1. Measure 17. Let's do this. Oop, didn't mean to do that. Command Z is your friend. Just missing this bottom one. There. Cool. So, but what I did notice is my timing is off on the rest of the parts. So let's bring those in, zoom out. That's Command minus. Let's grab everything. For some reason I have to drag up here and then down. I can't go down and then up. I don't get that, but whatever. And we're going to move this over there. Now, I think we want to wait on this piano. I think we want to, we don't want everything coming in right away. So we do want that bass line there. It's too early for the piano. Where's the piano? Okay, that's really, okay, so this living room piano, that's it. So I need to select all this and move it over probably 16 bars. So we want that bass line to rock for maybe, let's say, 8 bars. So let's move it over. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Yeah, let's try it there. Let's make sure this is coming through, by the way. Yeah, I like that. Clean that up, extending that rotary. Still the mix in, measure 33, here comes that piano. It's gonna be too early for this. So we're about a minute and a half in. That nice chord. I think I want to do this 4 times. So yeah, we want to do this 4 times, right? Select all that and duplicate it. Drag it over. About there. Let's make sure that works. I don't care about the control, the frequency starting and ending too much. I feel like it needs another shaker right around there, right? Like a straight shaker. Should we do that, or should we do the compression? I want to get the compression in there. Hang on one second. Like a straight shaker. Yeah, my voice feels too loud. I'm going to turn it down here. Check 1 2. Yeah. Check 1 2. Check. Okay, that should be a little better. Okay. Yeah, we're going to do the shaker, but right now let's do on the master channel. So if we pull up, first of all, save often. All right, I already did. Main mixer, the default mastering suite. So we want to edit the inserts. We're bypassed. So let's go back to our sequencer. Why did I lose that? Where the heck's my sequencer? I don't use this enough to know my way around. Here it is, to get around quickly. Let's go back to the beginning, transport. Hear the difference between bypassed and not. Okay. Default mastering suite. See what dance does. Ooh, yeah. I like that. After all this is dance. So something needs to happen like these first, like a pad or something for these first 18 measures, 17 measures. I like that bass line. Should we throw a light chorus on that? Let's try it. Way too much. Yeah. I like that. How about that rim? Put a little reverb on there. You know what? Let's just stop the track and... Okay, so that's Hip-Hop Kit number 3. Where is that here? Nope. Where the heck is it? Oh, yeah, it's this. Okay. So we go to the top of Hip-Hop Kit 3, Show Programmer, Insert Effects. We're going to go for like a reverb plus delay. Let's just go with reverb at first, and I don't know. Pick anything. See what that sounds like. Nope, because there's a delay. There's a pre-delay. I somehow killed this sound. Turn it into a gunshot somehow. No, I don't like that at all. Try something else. Short stack bright, sure. Okay, we're getting there. No pre-delay. Too much. Short stack Bart, dark. Yeah, I was thinking more like this. Subtle. Let's try it. Yeah. Maybe less long decay. Sure. A little bit of a pan. Sure. Good enough for now. Bass sounds a little too loud to me. Starting to not like this kick drum. I love the piano. Like this. I like doing that every now and then. Let the DJ do that, right? Love those chords. Bring it in. 1, 2, 3. By the way, that one piano key, that was totally a mistake, and I decided to leave it in. I thought it was kind of cool. At first, my gut feeling was to go in there and just remove it, but I was like, I like it. I thought it was kind of cool. Mistakes are good sometimes. All right, I like that kick drum better. All right, we said we were going to do a shaker. Let's do a shaker. So we're going to do another Kong. And I feel like a straight Kabasa. Not that one, though. Needs to be a short. Let's look at our sounds here. Something like this. Now here's what I do when I want to play it in halftime and just go ahead and record some. Let's see what that sounds now. We're going to put it back to 120. That's weird to me that it swung that. I don't remember specifying that. So what do I have for my quantize settings? F8. Don't quantize during record and put it more like 116. This time we'll say quantize Let's try that again. So bring it back down to 60. Record. That should be okay. Bring it back up to 120. Yeah, I kind of like that. The sound, there's something about it I don't like. Let's try to figure out what it is. Pitch. I think it's the swing. Select it all. F8. Triplet. Maybe triplet 50. There it is. Got that one mixed up. Yep, I like that. All right, so what do we got here as far as... Missing a couple notes there. So let's see if we can duplicate that. Let's Control D. It's weird without snap. Should probably snap. Do another one, Control D. There it is. Need to start labeling these. Shaker. Okay, so we got the shaker. Now I don't want to add too much more to this because I want to keep it minimal. That's the point. So now there might be a couple finishing touches. Beyond that though, I don't know, mixing, arrangement and mixing. Maybe like one more sound or two more sounds. I said I wanted to add a pad during the first 17 bars. Got to decide when I'm going to bring in the shaker too. So I feel like maybe bringing it at 9 would be good. Let's try it. Nope, it needs to come in with the bass line. And keep going for quite some time. Do it around there. Okay. So do we want to, in those first 18 bars, do we want to hint at the chord with some sort of pad? No, the other thing is I want to, there's one other element to add somewhere right around here, which we'll get to the arrangement later, but let's add a track. What's it going to be? It might be Europa. Do some cool shit with filters and stuff. Not that. Key of B minor. This instrument is always so fucking loud. I don't know why. Anything cool we can do here? That might be a nice double behind the piano. That might be cool. Definitely. 49 is when that drops in. So let's do that. I might do a little mod on this at the same time. So that'll come in at 49. That just thickens it up a little bit. Is there... Yeah, there's a spread. It's all... I wanted a little more wide there. But let's keep it like that for now. All right. So let's do 49. Record that. Let's quantize that. Was it Command K? Yeah. See if that works. I feel like this track needs to be panned. Record some of that mod through here. So let's start with it off and see if we can turn it on. So record this track, start with it off, start with the cymbal. And this track's almost in the bag. specify that I'm going to edit automation currently. So, all right. I don't know that it matters, but let's do it. Timing issues in this secondary part here. I think we need to do a tighter quant. So let's go to F8 because I think we're only doing 50, right? Let's do like let's do 75. Towards the end or towards the middle is getting off a little bit. Okay, so the drums dropped out there. So what do we do about that? Do we let it drop or do we just kick? Or just open hi-hat? Let's just do open hi-hat, yeah. So all bass drums get dropped. Whoops. How do I select it? Man, I don't know. Yeah, this is how you do it. Delete. Select all these little bitches down here. Then we only got open hi-hat, so close. Do that twice. And then bring it back in. Sure. This I think is going to be a short joint. 4 minutes. Okay. Well, I like what we have so far. Let's see how much time we've been spending on this track so far. Go back to OBS, see how long we've been here. 38 minutes, yeah. I don't want to spend too much time on this one. Just want to move on, right? But at the same time, I kind of don't know what I'm doing. So, I mean, I do, but I don't. So I got to fix some things. Let's see if there's anything else that stands out. So mix in. Not nutty about this effects on here. It's almost too much. Maybe peeking up here. feels a little slow. Ooh, that's too fast. 121. There we go. Feels like it needs a sample of some kind. I have some ideas there for this pad thing in the beginning. So if we go to, the problem is, I don't know that I have any Rexes in here, but we could Rex something. So if I create an audio track and we bring something in from downloads. Let's see. I'm just going to pick up something random here. Maybe Memories guitar stuff. Let's try it, man. Ah, stupid Apple Music. No, I don't think I want that. I think I want something else a little more. I have no idea what's in some of these. I know Angel. This is Angel Ray. Let's just bring it in. Work with it. Maybe chop it a little bit. Solo this track. That's just a Rhodes though. Boring. We need some kind of wild sounds here. I don't want any synth either. I want some of this filth actually might be kind of cool. Now I'm changing my mind on this whole thing. I'll be hunting for samples all day, so let's delete that track. If we feel like we need a pad there, do we really need? I guess is the question. This grain sample's always pretty dope for that. of cool. This. Yeah, just something like that. Just maybe start low. Yeah, it just needs something. And I feel like that could be it. So that was that's a G flat for some weird reason. This is in B, but that's a G flat. So anyway, let's just record that. So I think all that's left on this one is arrangement. Maybe I'll come back to that later. I like this one so far. I like that new sound. It's just enough. I think there's no more sounds need to be added. You start adding more and it's just too much. So so let's leave this one B for now and then come back for arrangements. So I would need to do the sequencer in full screen view, which I think is a window detachment, right? Show, no, view sequencer. Yeah, this is what you want. And then you basically collapse your browser. Yeah, like this. So next step, arrangement. Let's just make sure we got everything right. I do like that intro. That little bop, 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 bop. this continues for sure. So here's what we're going to do. Put that there. And then starting in measure 81, that's what we got to figure out. So we're at minute 238. There's going to come a point where I think we just duplicate, we copy everything and just duplicate it. And then that's our song because I want to wrap this one up. So anyway, let's save this. That's our Satoshi Vibes track for now. I'm going to try to come in later today and finish this thing. I want to get it done and I want to mix with it, see how it works with other tracks. So anyway, I hope you enjoyed this, and I'm going to try to do this on Tuesdays when I have time, and we'll see you next time. Peace.